Welcome back, it's Dr. Mike. If you're someone who slept wrong and maybe you're dealing with a stiff neck or a sharp pain on the back of the shoulder blade area, this video is going to be for you. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 techniques that you can use to help get rid of this pain, reduce your stiffness, and get your neck back to moving again. Let's get started. So one of the first ways to start getting out of pain is you can use a lacrosse ball or a tennis ball. You're gonna place it in that sensitive area around the neck or even in the mid back, and you're gonna lean against a wall. And essentially what you're doing is you're basically searching for those areas that you feel that really localizes that discomfort or pain. You're not gonna necessarily put all your pressure on it, but you're gently kind of rolling back and forth, and you can even move your shoulder through some active range of motion, going overhead, moving across the chest, and you'll feel that shoulder blade area actually open up and will allow you to expose a lot of those smaller muscles that are in the mid back. So you're going to spend about 1 minute in each of these positions that we're going to go over. Now the next thing we're going to do to get us out of pain is we're going to focus now on a levator scap stretch. This particular muscle is very prominent in helping get rid of neck pain because it attaches to the top of the shoulder blade all the way into vertebrae C1 to C4. So it's a lot of common cause for tightness. If I'm working on my left side, I'm gonna basically take my hand and secure it underneath a chair, and I'm gonna turn away and look at my shoulder. I'm using my opposite hand on the back of the skull to help provide extra pressure and a nice passive range of motion as I'm turning down, looking towards my opposite armpit. And you're gonna hold here for about 1 minute. You can also take some deep breaths in and out. So the next technique we're gonna perform, we are gonna use a foam roll. We're gonna place this at our mid upper back area. And what you can do is keeping a nice neutral neck. I like to kind of tuck my chin here. You're gonna roll back and forth. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to improve that thoracic extension because all of us are most of the day caught in this position where we're rounded. So all we're trying to do is restore some normal motion in the thoracic spine. And as a result, will help improve the motion out of your neck and your ability to turn. So I like to kind of move my arms overhead. I even like to hold the back of my neck here, and I gently like to work through each level, each vertebrae, working on seeing if I can give a small little extension or heading backwards. What I don't want is just for you to kind of lay back like so. I want you to try to keep your neck nice and neutral and slowly work through even some gentle rotations here to help kind of open up that thoracic spine. So the last 2 exercises, we're going to use just a small bath towel. One of the exercises is going to be used to help improve our rotation. The next exercise is going to be used to help provide a little bit of traction. So the first one, we're going to wrap the towel around our neck, and we're essentially trying to get it as close as we can to that localized or discomfort area. And so what I'm using the towel to grip my skin and my neck, and I'm gently turning my head one way as I'm using that side to passively assist that motion. Now the opposite hand is just staying stationary. So as I'm turning my head, I'm using my hand and I'm using the towel to help improve my rotation towards that side. Notice I'm also turning my head as I'm doing this, trying to get as much range of motion as possible without causing too much pain. And this is just going to help restore some of those joint mechanics in the neck. The last exercise is one of my favorites. Now we're going to provide it a little bit of traction for the bottom of the neck. And so this towel is going to basically hook underneath our skull and go underneath our earlobes here. So what I'm doing is I'm providing a gentle lift and traction force. And with my neck, I can kind of perform gentle chin tucks, and what you'll feel is the bottom of your neck start to decompress and kind of feel like some tension release off the bottom of the neck there. Okay, so once again, a little bit closer here, I'm taking the towel, I'm going underneath the earlobes, and then I'm providing a force that's kind of upward in an angle, and I'm decompressing my neck to help get a little bit of pulling or traction force on the spine. Okay, so those are 5 techniques that you can use to help you get out of pain and improve your neck motion again. If you like this video or you found one of these exercises helpful, please feel free to like this video and subscribe to support my channel. And if there are any specific topics you'd like for me to cover, please write those comments in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.